see here those who were awarded the Distinguished Service Medal and the Jadotville Medal. The Distinguished Service Medal was introduced in 1964, while the Jadotville Medal was established in December 2017 to honor those who had fought in the 1961 siege of Jadotville. These plaques are held in the Hall of Heroes, which commemorates those who have shown great bravery during their service. These plaques commemorate those who were awarded the Military Star and the Medal for Gallantry. This room is dedicated to Michael Collins. Here we see plaques on his early life, his role in the Easter Rising, as well as the War of Independence and the Civil War. We are told about the Bailnablaw ambush, as well as a section in Irish and a section on his relationship with Kitty O'Shea. We are shown here a photo of Collins's infamous squad taken during a 1948 reunion. In this case, we have many items that were close to Collins, such as pistols used by the squad, as well as several autographed items and diaries that he kept on him during his time. In this exhibit, we also see a cross that was erected after the Bailnablaw ambush by the Irish state. It no longer stands in Bailnablaw, having been replaced with a more permanent stone cross to commemorate this site. Here we see a collection of medals and photos from 1916, both from Ireland and the wider world at the time. Here we see a brief summary of the history of Collins Barracks Oscuelga, as well as history about the role that Collins Barracks played during the period of change that was the 1960s. Here we see information about the role Collins Barracks has played at home, as well as a plaque depicting the McSweeneys and their medals who have served in Collins Barracks. Next, we see a plaque depicting those who gave their lives in service of peace who came from Collins Barracks. Here we see a collection of equipment that was captured off German spies from World War II. In this case, we see Irish equipment that was used during the emergency, such as helmets, torches, caps, medals, binoculars. Here we are shown the uniforms worn by the Irish Army throughout history, from old 19th century redcoats, dress uniforms, the uniforms worn during the 1916 Rising and the Civil War, and even up to Ireland's deployment of troops in the UN in missions such as the Congo Crisis and Lebanon. Here we see the weapons used by the Irish Army throughout the ages, varying from old flintlock muskets to modern assault rifles and machine guns. This section of the museum is dedicated to the 3 IRA men who were executed by British forces during the War of Independence. Here we also see a plaque dedicated to those from the barracks who have been killed in service. We also see a plaque commemorating the 5 men who died in a tragic accident while on a training exercise. Here we see the barracks parade grounds. This is one of the largest parade grounds in the world, and all the buildings that are seen here are the original buildings built way back in 1806. Here, finally, we are shown a timeline of major events in Ireland during 1917 to 1918. They are all from the War of Independence and depict in detail major events that happened during this time period.